Hi, Joe here from Shutter Speed Photography. Very nice to see your smiling face once again here on YouTube. So thanks for being here. Hey, so on my trusty Z9, when I'm shooting events like weddings and things like that, I'm constantly switching back and forth between my Z9 and my Z6 II. I use them both. And one of the things that confuses me a lot though, because it's a kind of muscle memory, is the location of the playback button. So on the Z6, it's down here. On this, no, I take it back. On the Z9, it's down here. On the Z6, it's up here, right? So I constantly find myself going, which one is it? Is it bottom right? Is it top left? Bottom right, top left, right? So again, it's just muscle memory. I'm just used to always going to that top left corner of the camera to hit that playback button. And again, Z9, it's at that bottom right. So, of course, Z9 being so super customizable, there's a really great way that we can fix this. There are two different menu systems that we can go into, and essentially what we're going to do is we're going to program this function 4 button to be a playback button. So whether I go to the bottom right or the top left, it's not going to matter. Either way, I'm going to be able to hit that button and quickly review my images, so I'm not wasting my time when I should be taking pictures. All right, so like I said, two menus that we have to go in to do this. I'm going to show you which they are and how you can make this work. But before we get started, I'd just like to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if this video helps you out, please help me out by hitting subscribe and leaving a comment. And of course, ring that bell so you get notified of future updates to the channel. I appreciate you. And as always, hey, let's dive right into the Z9 menu settings and we'll get this squared away. Okay, so we are in the menu of the Z9 and you're going to scroll on down to custom settings menu, the pencil, then move on over to controls, and you're going to look for this F2, which is the custom controls shooting menu. Okay, so once you're inside here, look for that F4 button, and there it is, that's F4. And it may be off or it may be set to something else, but once you select that, you can go through a whole list of different things here. And one of them is playback. So I'm going to select playback for this. So now my playback button now matches the same physical location as my Z6 II. I wasn't using function 4 for anything anyway, so that's okay. Now, you're going to hit menu to commit those settings. Now we're going to go back into controls again because we have to now go into the playback menu. Because what's going to happen is if you hit that button again, it's going to lock your image. Now I never use lock on my images, so I'm going to change that. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to take a look, and there's a whole bunch of different options you have here, ratings and things like that. But what I kind of like is the filtered playback, because filtered playback also is something that I don't use. So this basically shuts it off, but zoom on and off is also probably a good option if you want to zoom in on your pictures. So, you know, hey, whichever one you think is best going to work for you or something else, but I'm going to use filtered playback. Okay, so now we just need to go over here to this lock or function 4 button. If I hit that, see, we go right into playback mode. And that's perfect. Now hitting it a second time won't shut it off like the playback button down here does. So you could use that playback button down there to shut it off. Or again, if you hit it, just hit the shutter button once. That will deactivate it. But if you hit this a second time, it's going to do that second function 4 function, whatever that was set to in playback mode. So in this case, it's filtered view, and I'm not doing any keywording or starring of my images in camera, so that's never going to do anything for me, and I'm happy with that. Of course, you could have set it to zoom or something like that, and that could be, you know, functional. I could see why you might want that. So, quick, easy way to do playback right there, and then function 4 works perfectly. Okay, so there you have it. Quick and easy way to get your Z9 playback button to match your Z6 II, Z6, Z5, whatever camera you may have, so that you're not fumbling back and forth when you're using these two cameras with the playback button. Like I said, just quick and easy fix. If this helps you out, please help me out by hitting subscribe and ring that bell. Also leave me a comment and say hello. If you had a better use for that function 4 button, by all means leave me a comment and let me know. And once again, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time, YouTube. Bye-bye.